happened in terms of the investigation.
I don't want to see a good policeman's name
Updating the
get
public
raked
just
too.
as soon as there are any more developments. Live in Pontiac,
Make sure somebody
Cat
gets
7 Action News. Carol,
Bernie.
back to you.
Thank you so much,
was
Simon. The
working on it
prosecutor
personally.
awfully emotional today as she was talking about this case
none of
and
my
talking
business.
about her community here. As investigators piece
Well, let's
together
go,
what
son.
led up to this tragedy, we are
Sorry.
learning more
Superintendent.
about the suspect,
Thanks for the
Ethan
update.
Crumbley. 7 investigator Heather Catallo is digging into the 15-year-old's background, and Heather joins us now with what she has learned so far. Heather?
Carolyn, I'm in the village of
Let's go,
Oxford
Ken.
right now where the
The missing was
suspect
there. We'll
lives,
see what
and
his
just
gun
like
says.
sheriff
Sarge,
officials,
I talked to
police here
Cook County
tell me
Jail
they
and got
have
some
no
potential
advance
Devontae
warning
left.
Okay.
about
Patrol
this
finished his
attack,
aunt last
but we
night on
are
some
now
drug
learning some
charges. She
very
basically
concerning
violated her
information
parole.
that some
Devontae's
officials
close with
met
it.
with
She's
this
been taking care of him since he was a shorty. Seen a situation like this before.
Ethan Crumbley
She'll feel
faced
like
a
he owes
judge
her one.
Wednesday, just a day after he's
Working.
accused of gunning down his classmates at Oxford High School. As detectives search for
How much
clues about
you love
what
your
led
auntie,
up to the
Devontae?
shootings, the Oakland County Sheriff confirming what the 7 investigators have been learning
Loving
from
the right
several
word.
sources, that Oxford
Yeah,
High
with
School
that, right?
officials met with the teen and his
She's looking at
parents
6
about
years.
concerning behavior just hours before the shooting.
We
See.
had no information from the
You cooperate
schools,
with
but
us,
we
you're
have
gonna be taking
since
dinner
learned
tonight
that
at
the
the
schools
crib.
did have contact with the student the day before
So we
and the
do know
day
that you
of
were
the
Bernie
shooting
Hoffman's house last night with
for
another man.
behavior in the
Was that
classroom
man your
that
cousin,
they
Andre
felt
Griffin?
was
Hey,
concerning.
listen, I know.
In fact, the parents were
Nobody
brought in
wants
the
to
morning
snitch
of
on
the
family.
shooting and had a face-to-face meeting
You know
with
stuff,
the
huh?
school.
Sheriff Michael Bouchard not revealing the topics discussed
I think
during
you
that
know you
meeting,
do.
only
You
that
always
his
do.
liaison
Oh,
officer
you
in the
raised me.
school was
I'm
not
gonna
told
put you in
about
that
it.
seat.
Bouchard also confirming the school allowed Crumbley to stay in the building after that 10 a.m. meeting,
Where's
and around
Andre Griffin last
12:50
night?
p.m. the shooting started. The sheriff previously acknowledged that a handgun shown on a social media account that's believed to belong to the suspect is the same type of weapon used in the murders. But law enforcement are
I was outside
also
in the car the
telling
whole
us
time.
the 15-year-old has no prior
Griff
school
told me what
discipline
went down.
issues and no
He
prior
went there to pick
criminal
up something from
record.
that white guy.
We had
What was
prior
he picking up?
contacts and we had
Money, drugs?
prior
I don't know.
information that
All I know is
this incident
Griff
occurred.
caught the
We
guy
haven't had any
recording him with his
issues
phone.
with their family or
And the
any
dude
weapons in
said
the past.
he couldn't trust no one. Got crazy.
The sheriff also
Griff
telling us
shot
they're
him.
now going through mountains of
Trying to
evidence,
make it look like a
including
burglary.
notebooks, the suspect's phone, as they try to piece together exactly what motivated this horrific attack. Live in Oxford,
Good,
7
Devontae.
Action News. Now let's check in with my colleague, 7 investigator Ross Jones, with more on what the sheriff had to say today.
But we need more of your work.
Heather, good evening. Sheriff Bouchard spent much of his press conference today trying to dispel many rumors that have been circulating on social media, separating fact from fiction one day after this horrific mass shooting. Now, Sheriff Bouchard said that there was no record that the suspect had been bullied at Oxford High School or had reported any bullying behavior. There was also no history of any discipline by the school. The sheriff said there was no evidence that the 15-year-old sophomore had sought treatment for any mental health conditions and was not
If
in the process
Devontae
of
gets
doing
too
so.
squirrely, Kevin,
Bouchard
pull
said
him right
he
out
has
of there.
viewed the horrifying surveillance video
Copy
inside
that.
of the school, saying it appears that victims were shot at randomly and were not specifically targeted.
So?
He did not release any of that video today, but
Hasn't
described
taken
the
a long
evidence
9 years.
prosecutors will be using in court.
I get it.
He came out of the
But once
bathroom,
he goes
began
slow.
shooting,
Makes sense.
moved through hallways, back through hallways,
Is that
was
the second time
apprehended
that
in
Lucy
the
hit the
hallway.
block?
I'm not
Never
sure.
went into a room. If you weren't hit by a
Listen.
bullet, doesn't mean you weren't terrorized that day and won't have
Anytime you wanna
nightmares
talk
about it
about,
the rest of your life.
You know,
Whether you're a parent,
what
a
went
teacher,
down.
or a student in that class.
I'm here for you.
Going through that building in the wee hours of this
Thanks,
morning,
Kim.
looking at
Yeah.
the disarray in the classrooms and the backpacks strewn across the floor, that had to have been an absolutely terrorizing
Yo,
moment
this ain't
in
working,
anyone's
man.
life.
The shooter fired
Sarge, this
3
kid's
rounds
losing it.
inside the school and still had 18 bullets
your call,
left.
Kevin.
He was confronted by deputies.
Boom.
There is no consolation for victims' families tonight, but this could have been much worse. Carol?
It could have been, Ross. He was certainly loaded to kill, and you got to think that investigators are going to speak to these students who said they were warned and did not come to school yesterday because they thought
Yo,
something
Rick's a busy man. I
horrible
told you
was
when
gonna
that time.
happen here.
Devontae, just go home.
The investigation, of
If
course,
he contacts you, you
continues.
contact me
Mike
immediately. You
Bouchard
understand that?
will be
No,
with us
it's still
live
gonna be
tonight
okay.
on 7
Go home.
Action News at 7 to talk about this investigation. You can watch all of the interview with him in our segment back tonight at 7. We also want to devote much of our
officer did? Yeah, man. Officer down. Repeat, officer down. 5650 South Loomis.
Of course, it's going to take a lot of time to even finish the investigation, but of course, for everybody to wrap their arms around each other and heal. Dave?
Young, talented people lost, and our wishes certainly that the others will all
Yeah, something wasn't right about that
from
car.
this trauma.
I should have called it out the void. I'm not on this.
Mr. Antonio, you gotta let it go.
No, this is on me. I have one job to do.
Hey, look at me. All right, this is not on you. I need you to keep it together, okay? Okay?
Doctor, thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay, I got good news. Kevin is gonna be fine. It was a tricky surgery. They took a bullet out of his shoulder. It wasn't life-threatening. The best thing we can do for Kevin is get back out there and drag this prick in. So I want to know where we're at.
We got positive and negative for the blue sedan, but a witness thinks they saw an African American driving.
Shell casings recovered from the drive-by are matched to the gun that killed Hoffman, 9mm.
That's enough to snatch his ass up.
Oh, Sarge, we've been looking. Griffin's in the wind.
All right, so let's find him. Hunt him down. Squeeze his crew till it hurts. Whatever it takes.